Right, first things first. That strong storm that's passing through has knocked out all of my standing torches, so we got to get these back on. And we're getting a little bit of a late start to the day, considering what I went through in that previous episode. I slept in, guys, okay? Don't hate me for it. I needed a rest. My brain was fried, and I slept in. And it's just gone past 11 p.m. Things are nice and cool. We got a load of water coming down. Actually, I needed to test this. I don't know if that's been changed. Can I still drink it by, like, hovering? Yeah, we can. Okay, good to know. All right, well, I guess with that then, welcome back, everyone, to some more Project Castaway. I do want to say thank you so much for all the love on this series. I know it's like only a little mini-series. We're taking a look at what's in the game right now, but the amount of you guys that have actually been really enjoying this, I can't thank you enough for the love that you've shown. So, what I've done so far, I'll show you guys this. I've just put some stuff down, but you'll see this here. It says heatsink and microprocessor. The reason for it is I was just kind of scouring the shoreline. And if you'll remember, there was a microwave, a ruined microwave back here. Well, I broke it down, and that's what I got from it. A heatsink and a microprocessor. Not only that, but you'll have to bear with me here, guys, okay? Because I'm trying to keep you with me for this, the immersion level, okay? I also found a note that's scratched into the back of one of these things back here, one of the signs. You squint your eyes really hard, you'll see it. Squint. You're not squinting hard enough. There you go. Can you see it? It's just appearing. The rainwater's washing it away. And it's from somebody called J.D. Dime. And they say that the springs are in the mattresses. You'll find one on the starter island in the water around the rocks. It blends in, so look close. Also, if I need plastic, I can find it in like laptops and TVs and stuff like that, which I believe there's one here. So that's good to know. I usually hate that. I really do. I usually hate when things are spoiled because then it's not a surprise or it's not like you've accomplished something. But in this instance, it's actually good to know so I don't have to go all the way over there and break that car down. Also, a few of you guys have asked me about these, the surfboards. Now, I thought this was more for the sake of there's giant sharks everywhere. And you know what's happened. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if there was a surfboard with a giant bite mark out of it, but you're right, you can pick them up and it says place and they float. So maybe it's something that's going to be implemented later on down the line. But, I mean, as far as I can tell, I'm not entirely sure what else these can be used for. We can't break them down, right? No? Yeah, I'm just going to leave it here for now. But I did have a look in the book as well. And I can't find anything on the raft bases. Look, log, metal barrel, old tire. I'm guessing it's probably going to be something that will be implemented. We need to find the flags too. As for like the farming and stuff, I think I'm going to hold on that for now. Yeah, the disassembly table, a few of you guys have said that I can get a lot of my resources back before my... so if the axe is going to break this one, if I disassemble it and then take it, obviously, the resources back from it, I basically get it for free. But yeah, we are back. And I've got to be honest, I left you guys and myself with a bit of a question last time after what we found up there. And that was, I wonder if the game even has what we're looking for. I actually don't know. I've not looked. This is genuinely the first time I've jumped back in since the last time I've been playing with you guys. And we're going to find out today. Now, I will let you all know, I have asked the developers how far development's gone. And I've not heard anything back yet. So, I guess we'll see together. Now, we do have a lot that I want to mess around with. I definitely want the fishing rod. I definitely want the fishing rod. I want to know how it works. I want to catch something. A bunch of you guys said, when I asked the question as well, the sunken ship that's over there, apparently there is stuff down there. So we've got to go back, but I think I'm going to have to take out the sharks. So, yeah, we're going to have a fight in our hands today. I also need to make the, what was it called? The extension belt. Where was that? We go to blueprints. Yeah, this. Some of you guys have said this is definitely worth making just because of the extra space that it gives. And the extra things that I'm finding as well will really, really help. I don't think there's anything that we haven't really seen there. But yeah, so the plan is, at some point, when the sun sets, we're going to sail for that horizon. We're going to find that horizon. How about that? And we're going to see if anything happens, unless I hear back from something. And, as a lot of you guys did point out too, we need to find the notes that are on this island, the kind of pinky purple ones, and find out what's going on with that there. Because you guys seem to really enjoy, like, the whole reading thing. I thought a lot of people would get bored of it, which some people might, but A lot of you guys seem to enjoy it, so we'll keep that up too. All right, so how we doing? 12:45. You guys are all up to speed. I'm going to take advantage of that not being stagnant. I'm going to drink that up. Is that good too? No, we're full. All right. So let's head over this way. I need to head back to the other island as well. Oh, you know what? I should probably go ahead and... Oh, no, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We've got plenty of ginger. I was just thinking for snacks and things like that. But yeah, we're going to go back to that island over there. And I'm just going to have a look at what I left behind. Because I remember leaving myself... Oh, that was it. It was the submarine. Someone else said there was something else down in that sub. So I need to investigate that too. I don't know what it was, but somebody said that there was something else down there. So I want to investigate. There we go. We're up. Pull the sail up. And we are moving, Wilson. Please don't do that thing what you did in the last episode. Just spinning around all the time. It honestly drove me insane. And I've not had to play with that yet. But if I do like kind of walk into him, I've got a feeling this thing is going to go to the moon. So yeah, we'll avoid that. Right, let's get these up too. I actually don't know. Some people have asked how many sails you can actually add onto the rafts. I can't imagine how many you can actually add, but I wonder if it does just make this thing go like the Ferrari of rafts, you know? Just zoom in. Well, Ferrari would probably be a bad one, like a Bugatti or something. Sometimes when you're making your way back to this location, you can catch a couple of seagulls just unaware, just picking at the sand. Is that good to go? Stagnant. Yeah, a lot of you guys have commented on this too. I think the spoil timers are kind of broken at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if they do get fixed in an upcoming update at some point. Feels like they do need looking at. The meat in particular is a little bit frustrating how quickly it goes off. Got all that shark meat in the last episode and it went off so quick. Suppose I can use the smoker though, just to kind of delay that. Let's get all of these. That delicious seagull thigh. I'm going to leave that one up. Actually, no. We'll take it. Because I'm going to need all my energy for today. I'm going to be doing a lot of swimming. Burning so many calories. Where you going? Yeah, that's right. Give me that seagull thigh. 1, 2, and 3. We'll throw you on there. And no, not that one. You on there. Right, that's going to take a while to cook then, so that should buy me a little bit of time while I'm down there. And I'll more than likely forget about it, but hopefully through habit, I'll try and remember. Is that just eating the ginger, isn't it? Hold on. Wait, no. Put that there. There we go. I don't want that to spoil. I want to save these. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're near enough right at the top now. I'm actually going to have one more of these as well, just to top off the whole stamina. Is that going to go right to the top? I feel like I should leave one in reserve just in... No, you know what? Let's get rid of him. There we go. We're full. Okay, so it's 1:04 a.m. We got a couple of hours till the sun comes up, and then we're going to go diving. So in the meantime, I'm just going to get some coconuts, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, I really thought that we had some stones left on this island. Maybe I used those too. God, this island, like, depletes of everything so quick. Your sanity is dangerously low. Yeah, it's because I thought there was stones here. And there's not. There's nothing left. And there's a couple of trees over there, but I keep getting my ass hit by a scorpion that's hiding in the brush that I've not been able to get for about 3 weeks. I could have swore that I made, like, 6 or 7 of the shards over there, but... yeah, there's just no sign of him. Everything else is there apart from that. Right, let's have a look around this area then. So there should be a mattress. Right, we've got a metal barrel. Surfboard. Let's put you there. It's going to be really hard to see. Decided to do this in low light because everyone likes a challenge. No. Let's go around this way. Oh, is that it there? Oh, there's a fridge there. I remember that. We saw that one on the way in. Yeah, this. So we can break that down. I don't remember where the mattress is here, though. I remember that car. Oh, I know where it is. It's over there. I remember jumping off the top of it onto it. Yeah, it's down on that one. Okay, well, at least I know where it is. Do we have the hammer? It's weird because you need the hammer to break it down. It's like, because this is like the building tool. That's what's used for it. I constantly bring this out whenever I'm trying to bring or break something down. Where is it? It's like under the water. There. Okay, discarded mattress. Oh, we got it. Give me all the springs. Nice. Okay, right. 1, 2. Oh my god, all the springs. Okay. Right, I'm gonna dump a bunch of them on here because there's no way I'm carrying all that. One thing that is kind of sick about this though is the new stuff we're finding. Like before, we found the microprocessor and the heatsink. Look at this. We found foam now as well. There's glass as well, and there's the screws and stuff from the car. So they've clearly got a whole bunch of ideas for what we're going to be able to build in the future. Just don't know how far along that's going to be till we do that. More stuff that you can build in a survival situation, and for me, and this is just me, it doesn't have to be you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I would love a survival game like this with things where you can throw them together, you know? Like, as if you're in this situation, you're going to have to make do. It's not going to be machined perfectly, or, like, even this hammer. Unless you find something like this that's been left behind, it wouldn't look like this. I love stuff like that. I've said it so many times before, but things that would fit the environment you're in, you know? Things that you would have to make and make do with. I think that really, really goes with the idea of just being washed up on an island and having to make do, get by with the tools and things that you can create. Right, let's get 2 of those springs. Okay, so what do we need for the fishing rod? I guess that's the first thing that we can make now. Where is it? Fishing rod. Okay, so small sticks, we got the springs, metal scrap, and rope. Okay, so we got plenty of the metal scrap because we broke that car down. And we should have... Is that a yucca there? Okay, yeah, we're good. So we've got the rope too. Okay, so we're going to get the fishing rod then. So I actually thought we were going to get this towards the end, but we've got it first. Yeah, so 1, 2... How many did it need? Yeah, just 2. Right, we've got to get some rope. We've got the axe as well. That's on 62%. And the yucca is... That's aloe left behind. I don't have any on us, do we? No, okay. Just don't want to swamp my inventory space. Break this down. 1, 2. I think that's all we needed. Hold to spin. There is something really satisfying about this as well. Again, it makes you feel like you're doing it. Alright. So, even though it's low light... Should I wait till daytime? You know what? I am. I'm going to wait till daytime. And I'll bring you guys back once we got a little bit more light. See, now I've said that, you already know there's going to be the biggest storm that comes in. So we can't see anything. But I want to make this once we got a little bit more daylight. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, 7:40 a.m. and we don't have any storms in sight. It's about time we make this fishing rod. Right, get up there. And go here. We've got everything. There it is. Right, let's put that down. And what else have we got? We're going to put that down too. I'm going to keep the crossbow. I've only got 4% on this. Okay, I'm going to need to make another one of those. But here she is. Ooh, okay. Wait. So there is actually like a little... What do you call that? A little bait on the end of it. Can we... Wait, I'm not going to do that. Let me have a little bit of a practice throw here because I'm going to embarrass myself. Okay, so it goes straight in that way, and then that's how you tighten the line. Then reel it in like that. Okay. And I don't need to apply anything onto this. It's just going to have the fish bite it straight away. I kind of want to do this on the raft. Yeah, let's do that. Don't really want to go near this because I feel like that is where the sharks are going to be, and that might somehow make the fish not appear there. You know, I'm just trying to think about it logically. If there's sharks around, the fish might not be there. I don't know if that's a thing. But let's just get a little bit away from the island. Look at Wilson stop. You can just imagine. Ah! It's screaming. The speed. Yeah, you like the speed of this raft, don't you, Wilson? Better than that shit that Chuck had you on. Right. Here we go. So we're going to cast... Pull the line a little bit. That was me that did. Oh, there we go. Wait. Hey, oh, we got it straight away. Black spotted grunt. Oh, this is so much better for getting food. What about this side? I wonder how many, like, variation of fish they've got. That took 10% off the fishing rod. Okay, maybe it's... Okay, that was a cod. Okay, that was 5. Maybe it's every time I do the cast animation. Let's try it again. So we are seeing a bit of a variation in the... or what we're catching. That was another black spotted grunt. I really don't know, like... the whole fish. I know some people are really good at this. Like, oh yeah, you'll find this here. No problem. In abundance. That's not me. A discus. I know what one of those is. It's one of those flatfish, isn't it? They're really funny looking. In before we find a shark right now. It just snatches this shit clean up. A rainbow... How do you even say that? Kitchlid? Chicklid? Kitchlid? Oh no. Okay, well, that's a whole bunch of food. Get in the sun a little bit. And yeah, there's the stupid discus looking one. I mean, that's not gonna... That's not even a light snack, is it? That's the rainbow one. Oh, this thing though. The black spotted grunt. And yeah, the cod. Yeah, that's plenty of food. You seeing this, Wilson? Oh, how cool would it be if you could put your fishing rod like in a thing of Wilson's hand there, like a little holder? Right, we gotta go back. Spin this around. I'm having way too much fun, and survival should not be about fun. It's very serious. I always stay crouched on this, just in case. I don't know why. It makes me feel safer. Look at this thing just wibbling around. Can I drop it? Okay, we can leave it there, because I'm going to go back out on the raft if I want to do a bit more fishing. But I do like that. That is a good addition to the game. And the fact that it's already in, it's a good way of getting food. Oh yeah, look at this. We're going to eat real good today. Let's get both of the black spotted grunts and the cod. And is this one still cooking? No, it's not. Why have you stopped cooking? What's happened there? Right, well, I'm going to enjoy what we've just caught. Again, can't see anything. Okay, let's try this one first. What's that going to take us to? Okay, only a little bit, but I bet that will definitely put a smile on our face. Let's have another one of those. Yeah, and we're just going to be off the top over there. And a little bit of cod. Oh, it's delicious. Going to wash it down with some coconut too. Oh, look at that. Surviving. Right, now, what's going on here? Why is that raw bird meat? Why is it not cooking? Back on. Okay, it's cooking again. I don't think this went out. Right, let's add a couple more sticks to it. Still don't know what this is for. I mean, I guess we'll find out later on down the line, but yeah, we found that pretty early on up in the tower over there on that other island. Let's get on here and head in that direction. Let's get away from the shoreline. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I did miss down here, but a few people did mention it. So we'll see what it was. Probably like a piece of cloth or something. Right, Wilson? Some people are like that, though. If I miss, like, a stick or a coconut, it really eats away at people. Never understood that, and I never will. Is that debris still around? Right, let's turn this way a little bit. It's kind of like here, isn't it? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm not seeing any fins. Oh, there's the top of the hatch. Look at that. It's just like gone up to the surface. Would it do that? I don't think it would do that. I think it'd probably go onto the seabed, but here we go. Everyone hold your breath. Okay, it was canned carrots. I'm totally with you guys. There's no way I can leave those behind. Get on there. Right. Let's have a look. Get into the sun so we can see. And we got Komodo skin as well. I do need to make... Oh, there they are. That's going to be a little treat for us. We do need to make the tanning rack so we can get the leather as well. Okay, right. Wasn't that bad. I really did think there was going to be like over nothing there. Put these up. Don't push me off. Yeah, this was causing hell with the raft last time. If this does come on board, just do circles until it gets off. So that shit will send you into the atmosphere. I don't know what's in that box either. It's driving me mad. It is like the thing from Castaway, you know? Where Chuck saves it. Okay. Here we are. So probably the best thing to do here is jump in, try and attract the sharks, and then get back up and take them out from up top, right? Let's see if we can see any of them. Let's try and take this guy down. That's 2. Wasn't it 3 last time, like right near the head? We got one. Okay, there's another one right over there in the distance. Okay, nice. The sun's come out as well. That's perfect. You okay, Wilson? I know. I'm a little stressed as well. Wait, what? Oh, I can break him down as well. So if I want to change anything, I can... Wait, I hope I get that back, though. If that breaks, that will be heartbreaking. Let's get back in. Get up! Oh, wow. Okay, wait. Give me that back. We've got one down there. One's belly up. But this one... Oh, no, no, no. Don't do it. It'd be sick if we could see it grubbing out on the dead one there. You know, like it's took its attention. Where did it go? 2 of them came in, though. Does this, like, bring them in? Being around this? I don't know where it is. Oh, I don't have any more. Can't make any more, right? No, I needed the sticks. Damn. Okay. I think it's too risky to jump in and try and get what I've put into that shark, so maybe I just head over there and get a bunch of sticks. Right? There's no sense in risking it. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't be jumping into the water to pull out that arrow of that dead shark. So, yeah, let's not be stupid about it. Let's go. Let's put you up, you as well, and double time it over to this island. I've got a feeling, though, they're just going to keep coming in, because that is like a point of interest. But I will try and take them out. I just don't know how many arrows that is going to take. We should be able to get a bunch of sticks from here, though, so it's not all bad. I think we took 2 of them down. But yeah, I'd love to see where if you take a shark out or, you know, something happens to one, the other 2 get distracted by it and just start attacking that one. It's food, right? Somebody did say in the previous episode as well that it's not human blood that sharks immediately go after, but they go insane for fish blood. I said in the replied comment that I left, I'm not testing that theory. There's no way. I believe you, but I'm not testing that. Ooh. Did you follow me to shore? Or is that a different one? I think that might be a different one, yeah, because it's over there. Right, I'm going to use what I've got. I should have a fair but... Oh, I forgot about that. Don't open your backpack on the raft. Oh, yeah, it does that. Oh, look at the shark over there. Wait, is that dead? Turn this way. And then sails up or down. Okay, we're back. And there's 2 of them over there. Why do we keep crouching like that? What's going on? That's not me doing that. Yeah, that? Is it because we're hitting this? Where's the sharks gone? Oh, no. What's happening? Oh my god, get up there! There's no way. There is no way you're going to make me do this. Give me that back. Can I jump on the... I can't get up. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but if you have thalassophobia, I'm so sorry right now. I cannot get back on the raft. That works, but... I'm gonna have to push it back to shore. There's no way. I'm just waiting to get taken out from underneath. Did I just get hit? Come on. We're there. Okay. What just happened? I mean, you can see this. Is it you? I wonder if you're causing this to have problems. Because I can't get back on you. Okay. Well, I got the sharks taken out. I think what I'm going to do is just do a quick reload. Because I'm not going down there and not being able to get back on the raft. I wanted you guys to see that, though. The pure panic in my eyes when I saw there was no way of getting back on that raft. Ooh. Wait. I need a tea. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's working again. You know what? Oh, he's turned around. It was you, wasn't it? You broke something. But I think what I'm going to do is wait to do this at the very end. Because that clearly broke something in a major way. So I'm going to do the other bits that I want to do. Check out Logan's notes. It is Logan, right? Yeah, I think it's Logan. And then I'm going to take some of the leather that we've got, or the Komodo skin, and try and put together something over here so we can make the extension belt. Let's turn around on that. But yeah, let's get back over to this island. Don't know how many of these I can make, but I'm going to make as many as it'll allow me to. That's 2, 3. Oh, I saw you. It's so worth it. Even if I would have lost that, then it's so worth it. Is that all we can make? Yeah, we need the stone shard. Okay, right, let's grab this then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces. Do I bring the valve back? You know what? I'm going to do that. That's technically my new home over there, isn't it? This is just like a little retreat that we've got for this island. Even though this one has the smoker, I should probably make that. Got all the traps here as well. But yeah, let's make our way back. We'll grab a little bit of cloth as well in case we need it. I don't think there's anything else. And I do have the blueprint to make the extension belt. Yeah, I do. Okay, we got the spring too. Suppose I could make these, but I don't think there's any crabs to be caught. I've annihilated all of them on these 2 islands. It's only the 3rd one over there that I've not really been to all that much. A few of you guys were asking as well if you can, like, break down the plane. Which is worth a try, because obviously you're going to get some stuff from it. But yeah, I don't think you're able to do anything like that, at least yet. Seems like you could repurpose some of this stuff, even if it's all damaged and burnt out or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely a material that you could use. Right, let's grab the yucca plant. That's going to give us everything we need in order to make the rope. And this island should be okay for finding the bigger sticks. Oh, I've said it now. We're not going to find anything. I have been going through this area at the front. As you can see, there's no trees left. There's probably some coconuts stashed away, but yeah, there should be some sticks a little bit further up. Is that a banana tree? Oh, it is. Give me that. Don't know how long these take to spoil, even if they do. I haven't really been keeping hold of them. I've been eating them straight away. There we go. 1, 2. Try and keep it in an area where you can see. So put them down there. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're doing it. I don't know how many of these actual tanning racks I'm going to have to make, though. It could be a few to get the leather we need. I'm making the extension belt, and I'm going to have a look at anything else that we haven't made yet that I wanted to. Wait, where's that one gone? Yeah, there we go. Sometimes that can be so infuriating when it just disappears. And you need it as well. Like, I've not got many sticks left. I'm really burning through these islands. Don't just disappear on me like that. Yeah, there's a lot that you could say is currently wrong with the game at the moment. Obviously, it's still being worked on, so there's going to be a lot of issues. But the one thing that the devs have definitely got right, and I would love more than just one of these, but the soundtrack. It doesn't matter how long I'm listening to this thing for. Some people will probably get like bored of it, but I don't know, because it has that whole familiarity with The Last of Us. Oh, I absolutely love it. I think it's so good. They did a great job with it. But again, like an alternate one or something, maybe at night time or something like that, or there's a chance it could just kick in. That could be kind of cool too. All right, 20 hours left on that. That's drying away nicely. So let's get another one of these going. All the way around this fire. That seems like a good spot, right? Just like there. Again, just with the fire on, if the sun's not there, it might help. I don't know if that's something that you would do, but in my brain, that makes sense. Okay, so let me put you down there. And I'm going to keep the crossbow just in case I get any unexpected surprises, because what I'm going to do while that is drying out, I'm not going to do any more because I don't know what I'm going to get back from this. If it is just, if it's 1 for 1, then I'm just going to leave these 2 up and I'm just going to throw more in once they've dried out. But I'll leave these to dry, and then we're going to go up here and we're going to see if we can find some of the notes. So I know one of them is over on this side, but I'm going to need to sleep soon because, as you can see, we're not doing so great. I'll show you all what it is that I'm going for, because this might take me a minute. We all know what happened last time, but I'm thinking that the pink notes should all be in the game. They should be totally fine to pick up. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Easy does it. Don't twist an ankle or break a leg. And right there. Pretty sure there was another around here too. Was it here that I saw one? Oh, no. There you are. Scorpion. You see, there are a few of them that are still tucked away. Okay, 1 cloth. Oh, there's all the feathers that I put. I knew I'd stored a bunch of them away. Okay, well, you're joining me at nearly 2 a.m. I thought I'd make one of these because I've just slept for like 12 hours and we've got like 5 hours left on that and 50 minutes. Oh, we should stay here then. 50 minutes left on that. Yeah, I've not really used this yet, but I guess I can bring you guys along for this. They're both going to be stagnant, right? Yep. We get anything else that we can grab out on real quick? Should we have this? Should we have the canned carrots? I feel like we should celebrate. There we go. Oh, they're delicious. Oh, that's so good. Little treat reminding me of back home. I love canned carrots. Right, let's get this. No, guys. I feel like I've been out in the sun too long again. 7 seconds. We got ourselves some leather. What are we going to get, though? Are we going to get 1 for 1? Or are we going to get a lot? Here we go. Right, actually, let me just put all this down here. Komodo skin, Komodo skin. I'm going to put all the yucca down as well. I want to know exactly how many we're getting, and I don't want to be finding it for 20 minutes. Wait. Ooh, refillable large can, so we can fill that up too. Collect. And we got 1 leather. Nice. Right, give me that Komodo skin. Let's get that back on there straight away. Okay, so at least we got these two going now, 3 hours, and then that one 23 hours. Okay, so it's going to take a minute, but I guess it will be worth it. Right. We're going to head up here. Do I still have the, the crossbow? Let's head in this direction. I wonder if it'll tell me how many I've actually found. Hold on. If we go to... Let's go to notes. So we're on 61% of Logan Harper's notes. That's his second name, Harper. So part 1 is the crash. Part 2 is the struggle. Part 3, reality sets in. 4 is the choice. 5, growing attachment. 6 is Emma's smile. 7 is despair. 8 is the aftermath. I feel like there's still more to be found, though. It might only be 8, but we'll have a little look around and we'll see where it goes with that. It's going to be a little bit of reading, like I was saying, but again, I know some of you guys do like that. There was one on here as well. I do like how they are just scattered around. Yeah, there's nothing left on the plane. Ah, there's one. Let's grab that. So that's another note. Also, I'm very aware as well that doing this at daytime would be much easier, but because I've slept so much, I'm not able to sleep anymore, so I didn't really have a choice. Suppose I could have waited, but try and use the time while we've got it. Oh, look at that. Oh, right, how much longer have we got on this one? This one should be done. Yeah, collect leather. There we go. So that's 2 pieces now that we've got. I will let you guys know as well, I have had a couple of crashes in between, so I decided to ease the pain. I'd go back and get the fishing rod, because I kind of imagined doing that off of this when I built it. Look at that. That view in the background. Oh, this is going to be so perfect. Look at this. We got that as our backdrop. We've got the standing torch if we eat into nighttime. We've got a little bench if we want to sit down and rest our legs. Right, let's do it. Oh yeah, this is surviving. What are we going to get? Nothing? We're actually not getting a bite? Oh, there we go. A nimbo? What is that? Wait. Turn around. A fish with a varied and intricate blue hue pattern. Might get a good meal out of it. Okay, well, I'm going to get a couple more. So, yeah, there's definitely like a collection of fish that you can find. It's not just like one, like a cod everywhere you go. I like that. There we go. Got another nimbo. Let's keep it going. Oh, we got a trout too. Okay. What are we gonna get? I'm gonna bet cod next. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Oh, you're gonna think that's fake too. It's so bullshit as well, because you could just call that at any time that I wanted to do it. I'm gonna say discus. There's a discus fish hiding under here. Look, I'm wiggling. That's how you know it's me. Discus? Come on. Oh, no. Okay, I could have gone 2 for 2. Oh, you actually can see the fish on the end of it as well. Look at it. Wiggling. Well. Oh, do I not have any space? I think I tested this last time, but can we read while we're sat down? Oh, no, we can't. That'd been so nice if we could do that. Well, I guess we can sit here and enjoy the view. Breathe in that sea air. There is a shark that's roaming around here too. You'll see him if we stay here long enough. He's just waiting for me to make one mistake and end up in this, and then he's going to come charging over. It's going to be the end of me. All right, let's break this open. So we've got Logan Harper's notes. Okay, so I remember reading this. If you're reading this, you must be as desperate as I am. Name's Logan Harper. Okay, yeah, so we know that. Part 2. I don't think we read this. I'm going to read it again just in case, because I don't remember it. The Struggle. Date September 7th, 1985. It's been 6 days since the crash. My head still throbs from the concussion, and the short-term memory loss is maddening. I have to rely on the woman. I've overheard her name is Claire, and the kids more than I'd like. They seem to think I'm their leader, but I can barely keep myself together. The stench of the wreckage hasn't faded. Every time I catch a whiff, it brings me back to those first moments. To the bodies and, I'm guessing it's the burning? I'm trying to piece together what happened, but everything's still a blur. The kids cry less now, but their eyes are filled up with a silent plea I'm not equipped to answer. Claire's doing her best to keep the kids calm. She comforts them, whispers reassurances. It's admirable, but it feels pointless. We're strangers thrown together by fate with no idea how to survive this place. I miss my family, but thinking about them feels like a luxury I can't afford right now. I've noticed Claire watching me. She wants to talk, to make plans, but I avoid it. I can't afford to get attached. I notice cuts and bruises on the children, and I can't help but wonder if they will really make it here. If not, I'd rather avoid further heartache. I've managed to build a fire for us and some palm beddings on the floor. It's not much, but it's something. We found some food amongst the wreckage so far and have been sustaining ourselves, though I worry about the rations. Claire keeps saying they'll find us in no time, but I have my doubts. Still, her optimism is a small comfort in this madness. Part 3. Reality sets in, September 15th, 1985. It's been over a week since the crash, and reality is starting to set in. The initial hope that we'd be rescued quickly is fading. The food we scavenged from the wreckage is running low. I've started rationing what little we have left, but it's not going to last much longer. Claire, a 26-year-old medical student, has been doing her best to keep everyone patched up with the first aid supplies we found. She was on her way back home to Chicago. The kids, Tommy, age 9, Jake, age 7, and Emma, age 5, were on a trip to visit their grandma. Their parents didn't survive the crash. Today, I spent most of my time searching the wreckage again, hoping to find something we missed. I managed to salvage a few more cans of food and a couple of bottles of water. It's not enough, but it's something. I also found another first aid kit, which we desperately needed. My head is still pounding, but at least we have some basic supplies now. Claire and I finally had a serious conversation about our situation. She wants to organize a search party to look for more survivors and supplies. I'm reluctant to leave the crash site, but she's right. We can't stay here forever. The plane is still too dangerous to go near, with smoke and occasional small fires flaring up. Staying close to it isn't an option, but venturing into the unknown is just as terrifying. The kids have started crying again, their initial shock giving way to fear and hunger. Every little sound sets them off at night, making it hard for any of us to sleep. They no longer believe Claire when she tells them we'll be rescued soon. It's heartbreaking to see the hope drain from their eyes. I've begun to think about how we'll need to adapt to survive here long term. The idea of building a more permanent shelter and finding sustainable food sources is becoming more urgent. I've decided to keep a journal to record my memories in case I start to forget more. Good thing I packed one. Every night, the sound of the island grows louder. The wind through the trees, the rustling of leaves, and the distant calls of unknown animals is unnerving. I lie awake, staring at the stars, wondering if anyone is looking for us. I try to remember more about the flight, but it's all fragments. My wife's face is the only clear memory, and it feels like a lifetime ago. I don't know how much longer we can hold out like this. We need a plan, and we need it soon. Tomorrow we'll start exploring beyond the wreckage. I hope we find something, anything, that can help us survive a little longer. Part 4. The Choice. December 30th, 1985. Today we found an emergency raft washed up on the shore, along with the body of another survivor. The raft is a lifeline, a chance to escape this island and search for more resources or even rescue. But it's also a risk. Claire and I stood over the body, the reality of the situation sinking in even deeper. We can use this to get to the nearby island, I said, my voice grim. We're running out of resources here. We need to move. Claire shook her head, worry etched on her face. Logan, it's too dangerous. We've seen sharks in these waters. What if something happens? What if the raft doesn't hold? I felt frustration boiling over. We don't have a choice, Claire. We can't stay here and slowly starve. I'm going. You can stay here with the kids if you want, but I'm taking that raft. The argument escalated quickly. Claire, usually so calm, yelled back, her voice cracking. You can't just abandon us! What if something happens to you? What then? We need you here, Logan. The kids need you. I was caught off guard by the intensity of her emotions, and my own frustration fueled my response. And what if staying here kills us all? We can't keep pretending everything will be okay. We just sit tight. We need to take risks. She broke down, tears streaming down her face. I can't do this alone, Logan. You're so distant, always keeping to yourself. You never spend time with us, never play with the kids. It's dragging me down. I'm trying so hard, but I can't do it without you. Her words hit me like a punch to the gut. I hadn't realized how much my detachment was affecting her, affecting all of them. I felt my own emotions rising, a mix of guilt and something else, something I hadn't allowed myself to acknowledge. I'm sorry, I said, my voice softer. I'm so sorry, Claire. I didn't realize. I stayed with her that night. We sat by the fire, and for the first time, we shared her hopes and dreams. She talked about her life before the crash, her plans to become a doctor, her love for a family. She told me how she could see that I was distant, how I never spent more time with them than I had to, and how it was dragging her down, trying to be the only one to emotionally support the entire team. As she spoke, I realized how much I had come to care for her. My heart broke at the thought of losing her, of failing her and the kids. I reached out, pulling her into an embrace. We held each other, seeking warmth and comfort in the cold night. For the first time, I let myself feel something other than survival instincts. I let myself care. That night, as we cuddled together, for warmth, I felt a shift. Claire's words had opened my eyes. I knew we couldn't stay here forever, but rushing into danger wasn't the answer either. We needed a plan, a way to ensure our safety while searching for a better place. Tomorrow, we'll reassess. We'll find a way to make this work, together. Because in this nightmare, they're the only thing keeping me grounded, and I can't lose them. And that scared me the most. Okay, part 5, growing attachments. Last night changed everything. Claire and I spent the night talking, really talking, for the first time since the crash. We shared fears, hopes, and dreams. That's basically what I said in the other one. Holding her close, I realized how much I care for her and the kids. They're my anchor in this chaotic sea of survival. But along with the realization came a flood of guilt. This morning, as we prepared for the day, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was betraying my wife. Claire and I shared a kiss last night. A moment of weakness that felt so right, yet so wrong. My heart ached in the weight of my emotions, torn between the connection I was forming with Claire and my loyalty to my wife back home. I decided to talk to Claire about it. As we sipped on the last of our salvage coffee, I took a deep breath. Claire, I need to explain something. Last night, it meant a lot to me, but it also made me realize why I've been so distant. She looked at me with concern and understanding in her eyes. Why is it, Logan? I lost my son when he was 5. My voice began to fill with heavy emotion. It destroyed me. It nearly destroyed my marriage. My wife and I, we almost didn't recover from it. But we did, eventually. We became closer than ever, but the fear of losing another child, of feeling that pain again, it's been too much. That's why I've been keeping my distance from you and the kids. Claire's eyes filled with tears as she listened. Logan, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I know, I said, feeling the sting of my own words. That's why I think it's wrong for us to get close. I care about you, Claire. More than I should. But I have a family back home. A wife who's waiting for me. I can't betray her. Her heart broke in front of me. I could see the pain in her eyes, the tears she fought to hold back. I understand, she whispered, her voice cracking. But it doesn't make it any easier. Damn, we got like a whole love story going on. We spent the rest of the day preparing for our journey to the nearby island. I fortified the raft, making sure it was as seaworthy as possible. Claire took stock of our remaining supplies and tended to the kids. Emma, Jake, and Tommy seemed more at ease seeing us working together. But there was a palpable tension in the air. As the sun began to set, we gathered around the fire. Claire and I explained our plan to the kids. We're going to explore a nearby island, I told them. It might be dangerous, but we'll be careful. We need to find more food and water, and maybe we'll find a better place to stay. The kids listened quietly. Emma, the oldest, looked at me with a seriousness that belied her years. "Will we come back?" she asked. "Yes," Claire assured her. "We're just going to explore. We'll be back before you know it." That night, as we lay in our makeshift shelter, Claire reached out and took my hand. "Thank you," she whispered, "for staying, for understanding." I squeezed her hand gently, my heart heavy with the weight of my decision. We're in this together. We'll find a way to make it. As I drifted off to sleep, I thought about the journey ahead, the unknown waters, the potential dangers. But for the first time since the crash, I felt a glimmer of hope. I had a plan. And we had each other. Tomorrow, we'll set out. We'll scout the nearby island and come back with what we need. It's a risk, but it's a calculated one. And with Claire by my side, I know we can face whatever comes our way. But deep down, I knew that I had to prioritize getting back to my family. My wife needed me, and I had to find a way to return to her no matter the cost. It was a harsh reality, but one I couldn't ignore. Part 6. Emma's Smile. Time has changed us all. We've adapted, moving from island to island, scavenging supplies and learning the lay of this strange land. We've managed to build up a decent stockpile of food and water. For now, at least, we're surviving. Emma, now 5, has a way of reminding me of my own son. Her curiosity, her innocent questions, and the way her eyes light up when she discovers something new. It's like a mirror to the past. Tommy at 9 and Jake at 7 have taken on more responsibilities. They're growing up faster than any child should have to. The islands are strange, though. Supplies and tools vanish without explanation. The kids have started having nightmares, waking up in the middle of the night, screaming about shadows and voices. I've heard them too. Claire tries to reassure everyone, but I can see the fear in her eyes. We've noticed several wrecks scattered around, but they're often too dangerous to explore. The last time I tried diving to one, a shark nearly took my leg. It's a constant reminder of how precarious our situation is. We can't leave the kids alone for too long, and the risks are high. Emma, in her innocent way, often says things that bring a smile to our faces. Just yesterday, she found a seashell and handed it to me with wide eyes. "Logan, will this shell bring us good luck?" Her hopeful expression melted my heart. "Maybe it will, Emma," I replied, ruffling her hair. "Maybe it will." Despite everything, her presence is a balm. She reminds me of my own son, and it's both a comfort and a source of guilt. The memory of my son's death and the near destruction of my marriage haunt me. It took years for my wife and me to rebuild our relationship, and now here I am, torn between the family I lost and the makeshift one I'm trying to protect. But tonight, something happened that brought all those emotions crashing back. We were sitting around the fire and Emma slipped up. She called me Dad. The word hit me like a punch to the gut, and all that buried pain and guilt surged to the surface. "I'm not your dad," I snapped, my voice harsher than I intended. "Don't call me that. I'm not your father." Emma's face crumpled in hurt and confusion. Before I could react, Claire was on her feet, anger blazing in her eyes. "Logan, how could you? She's just a child. She looks up to you." Emma ran off into the darkness, her small figure disappearing into the night. Panic surged through me, cutting through the haze of anger and guilt. I stood up, my heart pounding. "Emma, come back!" Claire and I grabbed the torches and set off after her, the fear of losing her in the dark gnawing at me. The jungle around us was thick and menacing, every shadow a potential threat. Claire's angry rebukes echoed in my mind as we searched, her words a constant reminder of my failure. "Emma, where are you?" Claire's voice was strained with worry. As we moved deeper into the jungle, the sounds grew eerier. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig set my nerves on edge. Then, we heard it. A low, menacing growl. My blood ran cold. We found Emma, huddled under a tree. But before we could reach her, a pair of Komodo dragons emerged from the shadows, their eyes glinting in the torchlight. I grabbed the nearest weapon, a makeshift spear, and charged at the beasts. Rage and fear fueled my every step. "Emma, run!" I shouted, but she was frozen in terror. Okay, so it says here, Emma huddled under a tree, but before we could reach her, a pair of Komodo dragons emerged. And then if we go to part 7, it's basically the same thing here. Makeshift weapon, spear, charge at the beasts. I drove the spear into the first dragon, but it barely slowed down. The second one lunged at Emma. With a primal roar, I tackled it, using every ounce of strength to wrestle it away from her. The beast bit into my arm, pain searing through me, but I didn't care. I couldn't let it take her. I drove the spear into its side repeatedly until it finally collapsed. But it was too late. Emma lay motionless, her small body battered. Claire rushed to her side, her sobs tearing through the silence. I fell to my knees, my vision blurred with tears and pain. "Emma, please," Claire whispered, cradling her. "Stay with us, please." But there was no response. Emma was gone. Part 8. The Aftermath. The weeks and months after Emma's death have passed in a haze of grief and shock. Claire treated my wounds, and we buried her near the camp, a simple grave marked with stones. Claire's been inconsolable, her grief palpable. Tommy and Jake have been silent, their eyes wide with shock and fear. I sat by Emma's grave for hours, my heart heavy with sorrow and guilt. The island had taken another innocent life, and the weight of it threatened to crush me. I had failed her. I had failed them all. We had plans to throw a birthday party for Emma in a few days. She would have turned 6. Now she'll never see it. The thought of it is too much to bear. Tommy blames me for her death. He hasn't said it outright, but I can see it in his eyes, the way he looks at me with a mixture of anger and hurt. Jake, too young to fully understand, just clings to Claire and asks why Emma isn't coming back. Part 8. The Final Wish. I fell asleep on the raft, seeking peace and isolation to sort through my scattered thoughts. When I woke up, no islands were nearby. I floated on the sea for what felt like days, surviving on what little supplies I had. One day, islands appeared again. I went ashore, disorientated and frantic, searching for Claire and the kids. Months have passed in this relentless search. I wish I had a compass or GPS, anything to guide me. I cursed myself daily, imagining how scared the kids must be, and how cold I felt without Claire's embrace. I regret not fully loving her the way her soul deserved. Her kindness haunts me, especially the memory of her wanting to make graves for all the victims when we first crashed. I convinced her it was a waste of time and energy, urging to focus on survival. Now I see the folly in my words. Madness has crept into my mind. I've been attacked by insects and caught a disease that's left me coughing up blood. My strength wanes. My will to find them keeps me moving. I stumbled upon Emma's grave today. I collapsed there, crying and wishing I could die to be buried with her. The pain is unbearable, but I must keep searching. Continuing my search, I found Tommy's hat on a large skeleton. Confused and heartbroken, I took the hat and pressed on. How much time has really passed? The thought gnaws at me. The skeleton was too large for a child. The reality of time slipping away terrifies me. Soon after, I discovered the remains of Jake, clutching a photograph of his mother. I collected it, feeling the weight of my failure crushing me. Again, I was struck by the size of the skeleton. Was it possible that so much time had passed? That they had grown and aged while I was lost at sea? Finally, I found Claire's skeleton, her clothing unmistakable. I took her necklace, a token to bury with the others. Realizing my end is near, I write this final note. To whoever finds this place, please honor my dying wish. Build a gravesite. Claire, Tommy, Jake, and Emma, and bury these items with them. Let them rest in peace together. I don't deserve to be buried alongside them. My shame is too great. Please also commemorate the other passengers who perished in the crash. Their lives deserve recognition and remembrance. In a life full of regrets, this is my last plea. Please give them the peace I couldn't provide in life. Logan Harper. And then we've got this. I couldn't find any items here. I should look around for them. Hat, necklace, and a photograph. So there is another side quest then. Oh boy, I've got a lot to take care of. Is this done yet? Okay, collect leather, collect leather. Okay, so I know there was a lot of reading there, guys. Hopefully you bared with me with what was going on. And there might have been a few mistakes in that, but I'm guessing we get the gist of what's happening. This island is, or these islands are not what we think they are. Logan drifted out on the raft, and when he returned to the islands after what he thought was a couple of days, years had passed, and everyone he knew and cared for was gone. And now he's left us to pick up the pieces. Okay, so I've just found a message in a bottle, and it said it was from somebody called Devs. I don't know, it must be a nickname or something, but it said the actual clue that we were talking about the other day, you know, with Sam, about the radio tower and finding something where the sun touches the horizon, it's not actually able to be found yet. So I think what we got to really stick to is this with Logan. So I'm going to get some sleep, and then I guess the search begins. Okay, so we should have everything in order to make the extension belt. Yeah, there we go. Spring, leather, and rope. Here we go. So, crafted extension belt added to backpack. Do we apply? Yeah, there we go. So you can see at the bottom, we got a hammer there, the spade. I love the way that crossbow is in the middle. That looks really good. And there's the fishing rod. We got 2 hammers on us. Nobody needs 2 hammers. All right, so we're looking good. All right, I think what I'm going to do then is, I guess I'm going to spend a few hours trying to look for all of this stuff. Where was it? Here. So hat, necklace, and photograph. I couldn't find any items here. I should look around for them. Oh! Hat! Right, we got the hat. Okay, so it can be just anywhere then. I was just about to say, I wonder if it's like up here. You know? Like it's just been placed. Let's just have a look, see if there's a photograph or anything there. It's like the perfect spot just to keep it out of eye level, I guess. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I feel like sometimes it could be like in the brush, just hidden away forever, never to be seen again. I've also got a sneaking suspicion that this could take hours of searching. Do I break the coffee plant out of pure frustration? I think we do. Let's break it down. Give me all of them. Got a couple of juicy steaks to cook as well when we get back. You know what? Taking a stroll on the beach. Just going to look at this beautiful sky. Need to decompress. It has been, I don't even know how long, guys. And I'm really trying to smile about it, but I'm having flashbacks to the sticky note. I really, really am. I have been to that island about 3 times. I've been to the original island a handful of times, but something tells me this is where I need to look. So I've circled back here. I've just replenished everything. I got some sleep, took on some food, and we're back. But I am having absolutely no luck. Is that coconut? No, stone. I'm having absolutely no luck finding anything. This was hours ago. And I kept looking after it, but I've not found anything. Now, I'm hoping that this being in the game tells me that the other 2 things that I'm looking for, which would be the necklace and the photograph, are also in the game. I just don't know where. I mean, that's really nice to look out on. That's calming me down a little bit. But not enough for me to be like, okay, all the stress has left my body. Metal barrel. I wonder if it can just be like, you know, scattered around all this crap. We can break that down as well. Oh, I broke a fridge down and I got a cooling unit and an air filter. So yeah, like different items you're going to get different stuff from, which is kind of cool. I didn't think that would actually be in the game, but yeah, you can get different items. I'm yet to break down a laptop or anything though, so still need to do that. Speaking of, do I have the hammer? I bet I've left it back there. Yep, of course I have. Why would I bring the hammer? Why would I ever do that? You can tell how this is going. But I've been along this beach about 4 or 5 times. That's the island that I've spent the most time on. I don't know why. I felt like because I've not been over there much. That's where I'd find everything. But this island is where I found the hat, so I'm staying here. Broken cabinet. Not really checked here. But I've not really found anything back here. I mean, up there is the skeleton of Sam. Yeah, I can't see anything anyway. It's got that, like, low light going on. But yeah, I just thought... just thought I'd update you guys on how things are going. What? Oh my god. Oh my... No. 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 No way. No. Is that some kind of sick joke? I can barely see it and I'm staring right at it. So that's Claire. Okay, wait. Let me show you guys this. I can't fucking believe this. Hold on. So, you probably heard how defeated I was in the last clip. Guys, I kept looking, and as time went on, you can imagine what it was like. Oh, there were moments, I'm glad I weren't recording them, where I was screaming, reliving, like having to find the sticky notes again. But this would have been even worse. There's no way they can keep it like this. There's absolutely no way. And full credit to the devs as well for letting me have access to this, because there's no way I would have found it. Wait. Where is it? Oh, there. Look how small that is. So in theory, I mean, it's what? It's probably at the actual size of a photograph. But that would take you days, probably weeks. And look at this. This is the fridge that I broke down. If I was to place this scrap metal that I found just a little bit higher, look at that. Ready? Well, I suppose I might have found it if I did that, but look. It's gone forever. Nobody's ever finding that. Right, photograph collected. Oh my god, okay. I know where the other one is, and the photograph is definitely smaller, but this one is just as hard to see. So if you come over here, look at that. Wait. You guys see that? It's like just there. If you stand back a little bit, there is no way you're seeing that. Now again, this is probably done intentional, so like there's always something for you to find. And obviously I'm just kind of showcasing the game in its current state. So I don't know, maybe they change this or they keep it like it is. But the good news is the items can be found currently in the game. So, I mean, as long as you've got more patience than me and plenty of hours to look for this stuff, you'll find it. Okay, so we found them. We got the photograph, Jake's photograph. Wait, Jake's photograph. Isn't that Claire? And Claire's necklace. Wait, what? Oh, wait, is it of Jake's mum? So that's his photograph. Okay. And Tommy's hat. So, if we go here, I can't believe how small that photograph was. Even the necklace as well, super thin. Right, so we've got this. And what, now we've done that? Is that as far as this goes? There is no way I would have found that. There's absolutely no way. Okay, so I've made it back to the sunken ship. And I don't mind telling you guys, I'm a little bit nervous that these things are not going to die. And I'm going to have to swim right to the bottom of this while they're still swimming around. So we're going to jump in, we're going to check. And I think this is where they're going to appear. So here we go. Okay, there's one. There and there. Wait, do they have different sizes? Those two look different. Thought one was underneath the raft then. Should we try and go a little bit forward? Did it just go away when we went close to it? There's one there, one there. There's usually three. Let's see if we can get a shot. I think that was a hit. Might have been a little bit low. That was definitely a little bit too low. Don't want to waste too much ammunition. Here we go, here we go. Smile, you son of a bitch. Okay, that was definitely a hit. But there was no flinch again. Oh, could you imagine that? Oh my god. Wait. Okay, that's definitely 2 hits. But again, there's no flinch. I don't think these are going to die. I think I'm going to have to swim down there while they're just around. Oh! Wait. Okay, that destroyed my crossbow. Where did he go? That one's there. Come on. Okay, there's 2 more there. Yeah, so they're all here now. Could you imagine how insane this must feel? Like you're just waiting out these massive sharks. I want to get that arrow back. There it is. Don't know where the other one's gone. I think I'm just going to have to jump down and swim. Alright, let's see what we got then. We've got these. I've got enough to make some more arrows. This is going to go so bad. Right, that was a little bit high. Alright, I'm going to make one trip. Going to see what we've got. I'm going to try and get back to the raft as quick as possible. Here we go. Hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was just below halfway, but I saw the thing you guys were talking about, so we can go down there. Wait. Let's use one of these. Okay, that's all the way back up. Right, here we go. Oh! I thought we were done. Okay. Well, there is some stuff down there. But there is absolutely no way I'm getting that. They can clip straight through the ship. I thought once I got inside, like, the main area of it, like the belly of the ship, I thought I'd be fine. There's no way. No, they can just swim straight through it. They're free to just get me whenever they want. It's a death sentence if I just keep doing that. I've not got... I've, like, got 2 left. There was this... Ooh, okay. Right, hold on. Let's get to shore. Slowly make our way this way. Yeah, if I keep doing that, they're just gonna keep picking away, and at some point there's gonna be 3 of them that get 3 big shots in, and it's over. And I don't want to go out like that, you know? I think we've been through so much that I kind of want to see this through to the point where we have a potential chance to continue, even though I feel like my save is broken at this point, and I always say this. You're playing anything early access, always restart just so you make sure everything is as it's supposed to be. But we've powered through. We had a look. There's definitely stuff down there. And it looks like there was some kind of like canned stuff, and there was something where the skeleton was around. It could have been like medical things, but we attempted it. It's not my fault, guys. The sharks are broken. I can't help myself. I just want to see if I can actually take a shark down, because it doesn't make any sense why they're not dying. Maybe like the flinch animation is just not working, but they will die. That one over there is definitely coming straight towards us. Maybe aim a little bit higher. That looked like it was good. And seeing as though we got some arrows to burn through, we may as well. That one's getting a bit closer. Should we jump in? Tempt them? Oh, wait a second. Did that flinch or was that me? I think that might have been me. Nope, that flinched. Come on, come on. Oh! Okay, that was a hit. Oh, it got it too! Oh! Oh, I need that spear back. Come on. Oh, that just got me then. If I can take these things out with just this spear, I'm going to do it. I know there's going to be one that doesn't die, though. That's 2 of them down. It's definitely more than I thought we would get. There we go, I see it. Is that actually going for that? Oh, I thought we'd see, like, take... It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Oh, that got it. That's in its mouth. You know what? I'm going for it. Where's it gone? It's taking my spear. I don't see it anymore. Is it there? I think that's him too. See, that'd be really cool as well. Now that I've thrown the spear in it, if it's always there, like we come back here and we recognize that shark, kind of like Jaws, you know? You have like a history with the beast. And again, I'd love to see them eat stuff like this, you know, as if it's like a dead whale carcass. I'd love stuff like that. I don't really have anything else that I can use, though. I don't think I can make anything. Let me just double check. I have some shards. No, I don't have any feathers. I've got some over there, but... You got any health? Okay, we got this. Look at that one just staying on the edge. It knows. You can see this one just floating. You don't want none of this. Where's that other one gone? I want that spear back. I've got to try it. Oh! How many people can say they've done this? Get back on there. Stop dicking around. Okay, guys, I think that is as far as I'm willing to go with the sharks. And I really don't want to die. I don't. So let's get back to the island. I think we're going to have to wait and see what's down there. We can definitely take them out, but it feels like some of them might be bugged. And if that is the case, then they're just going to clip through that ship and I'm going to end up dying. And I don't want to. I feel like we shouldn't, you know, just for the sake of it. So let's turn this off. And we are back on land. Back to where it all started. I've actually really had a good time with Project Castaway. I definitely had the survival itch. And it seems like you guys did too. And once again, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you. You guys do it on every single video I post. It doesn't matter what it is. I never, ever, ever want it to come across that I'm saying it for the sake of it. But I want you guys to know that the support you show, not just on these videos, on everything on the channel. There's been a massive influx of subscribers lately. And welcome to the channel if you are new. Thank you for giving me your time. And thank you for everyone that has stuck with me for this length of time so far. Hopefully we can find some more adventures. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on Project Castaway. I guess we should give it a little bit more time in the oven just to work out what it needs to. And we'll see where this adventure takes us. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.